Hello fellow farmers and welcome back to Musgro Farm, where today I'm gonna delete everything and basically start from scratch with the upgrades that we have in between episodes. I upgraded some of the trucks, some of the unlocks, and added a medium storage which isn't getting used because obviously it's way too far from the rest of the location. So what I'm going to do today is redesign everything. I'm going to delete it all and basically start over without actually starting over. So let me delete all of this. Oh, can you delete the trees? All right, really? Well, can you place them back? Oh well. Anyway, so I'm gonna delete these as well. So let's put some roads in so he can go back and deliver. I got two trucks. Let me just here. So last time I ended up pretty much at this corner except for business, and on the I've gained the additional trucks, the max trucks, and here are some fields. The carrots were added later, or unlocked, I should say. I unlocked the field and max field. So today I'm gonna process speed would be great. Unlock some business opportunities. Now I don't get these because you have your contracts, you have your business opportunities. Seem the same in game, though should be different, but they aren't, at least from what I noticed. So let's see. We got what I'm gonna do is build. We got a lot of money, so what I'm gonna do is build a cutlery and add 2 lettuce right next to it. Upgrade these to 10. Add 3 workers and then shred lettuce on this one. And upgrade you to 3. Oh, 4 also. Fine. Upgrade you to level 10. Add a worker. I mean, you have an additional worker, but that's fine. Now, what I'm gonna do as well is add another cutter with what are these? And go leafy. No, I'm gonna add some carrots. Hold shift to place 2. Shred the carrots because we wanna do stuff with them. Now with these and this, I'm gonna add a road and place a storage if it works. Yeah, a business center in the meantime, maybe get some contracts out of the way. A packager, I'm gonna plop down that right there. We'll buy a truck up it to level 10, which is the max. At another truck here, which should grab some of these. Now I'm gonna block these from selling. There you go. And block these from selling, and we'll see if these overflow or if they work. Oops. No, oh well. Yeah. Oh, oops. Never mind, because we're gonna need some money. So this guy, we can mix and match as soon as we get it, but we don't currently have. There we go. I've also unlocked a second delivery truck, which right now is not really needed, but you know, in case we do. And then what will we do? We're making money, which is nice, which is good. Add a road here, because I have no layout in mind. Small storage, medium storage. Did I build a medium storage? I mean, how big is the small storage? And that might work better. Small storage. Don't think we ever need one, but if we need it, it's there. So delete the road. Make it a little bit nicer. Add some for quote-unquote parking. If you work here, you might want to do it. So let's see. We got some more money. We'll add a cutter on this side and this side, and then add red cabbages if we got the money. Some additional road. There we go. So there's obviously a lot of ways you can build it. It doesn't really matter. There we go. So the layout obviously matters, but in this case, I'm just gonna plop it down the way I feel like it and not really be particularly picky on how I do it. Let's see, what do we need? We need shredded cabbage, red cabbage, and carrots. We got the carrots here, and this is string lettuce, so we'll build a cabbage farm. Right here. Hold shift again. There we go. Now, this one is way too slow, so add those. Upgrade by level. Wait till we have enough money. Can we buy a truck? No, because we're dirt poor. Alright, so it looked like I had a lot of money, but at some point, do we have? No, we don't have.
Hallo.
Hoi.
Ja, alsjeblieft.
Top, dank je. Where were we? Right. So we don't have a lot of money, but oh, there we go. We do. We'll upgrade this a few levels, upgrade that a few levels, add a few workers. There we go. Now, what's supposed to happen as soon as I find enough money to, or the plan to happen, we add a truck. This guy will get some of these items that he needs. He's slow as all hell, but hey. So this guy, will get the output of all these cutleries that requires these items: the shredded lettuce, the shredded red cabbages, and the carrots, and turn that into coleslaw. Now, hopefully that'll make some money, some decent money anyway. because if it's not working, obviously we're not getting enough. We'll upgrade all these farms to level 15. Add some more workers as soon as we get some. Now we could add a prevent sale, but I reckon if we add enough workers, it'll overflow. At least that's the preferred method. Upgrade this truck so he works a bit faster. Upgrade these farms as we can. And meantime, so while they're working, I'll add a few roads, close them in. There we go. And then let's see what else kind of farms we can make that we could end up selling some items. We'll add a cutter. We have the money. Can we fit? Nope. Cannot fit it there, so we'll add green beans. Hold shift. We're broke. Anyway, there we go. Now, we'll change the recipe to chopped green beans. We'll add the truck and then upgrade these a bit to hopefully still finish this contract if we have the time. I mean, we have a minute, so it's probably not going to be doable. I decided to delete everything during the contract, but it could always be worse. I mean, not sure what the penalty is, but hey, if there's one, we'll soon find out. If there even is a penalty. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. What can we do? Road maintenance. There. That's nice. So the trucks will be 20% faster. What's the next one? Increase by 20%. Now that's good. So in total they can be 60% faster. We'll stop the forced sale options because they're overflowing. There we go. Now, as you can see, these are being filled slowly but surely by this truck right here. And each time they manage to... Each time they're done, as just happened, they'll output an X amount. It gets brought back to the store whenever it decides to do it. And you make some money. There we go. Now, so what's next? We got our red cabbage. We got pea pods. We might as well add some pea pods. Now, I wish the colors were a bit smaller. I mean, I get why they're big in the sense that you need a certain size, but then again, you're not going to see the inside, so it would have been nice to have it flush in the middle of said farms that you put next to it. There might be a way, but in this current layout I didn't really bother with it. But then it would have been nice, you know, but we can address it, I guess, with, let's see, a small storage. We'll add small storages to each of them, and then add a room. because, you know, maybe at some point there's parking spaces, because, you know, this looks like hell. This looks like crap. But, you know, just some nice additions, some, I don't know, decoration would be nice, but then it's an early access, or not even early access, just a demo of a to be released game. Let's see, what else could we add? We got your green beans, we got peacocks. Why not add some peacocks? So we'll add a cutlery and a farm ore 2 of these. Hold shift again to place 2. And there we go. Now, can we even cut those? No, we cannot. So, these are the only ones that cannot be cut. So, you know what? I'll do this. And what else can we cut? Because if we cannot cut it, it's just not gonna be fit to place. Hold shift, place celery, because we can do that. There we go. Now, buy a truck, upgrade it a bit, make it faster. And then, in the meantime, while that's doing its job, add some workers to make it a little bit faster. Let's see, where will we place the pea pots? I got an idea. Delete you. Add some roads. Place back the business center. You can only place one. There's a limit. So keep that in mind. Pea pots right there. 3 makes it look nice. Or nice. Better. Add some roads between this. Encapsulate the building. There we go. Level it up a bit. Add some workers. There we go. Oops. That's one. There we go. So, now that should be almost all the farms. Let's place 2 of these next to that. I mean, I'm not efficiently in the layout, but there we go. So, what did we gain? Level buildings, processing speed, storage. Processing speed. Now, there we go. The trucks are max level. The delivery trucks are carrying more than comes in, so we're good on those. Can we upgrade these? There we go. We'll just upgrade everything. Make it as quick as possible. If we can upgrade it, we'll do it. Because you never know how you need it. You never know. We have upgraded everything here except that. Allow any, yeah. So as you can see, it goes really fast. You're gonna be behind. If you upgrade too fast, the trucks will not keep up, obviously. But in this case, it does happen a little bit quick. I don't know if it's balanced or if I'm just... I mean, I'm not managing or even micromanaging by calculating the amount of seconds and then checking the speed of the truck so that it... I mean, it can hold 120. So if this takes 13.3 seconds to add 15 of the lettuce, You have 2 farms, so that's 15, 30 per X amount of seconds. This one's faster, obviously, because it has additional worker. So if we even that out, 17.8, 17.8. A second in lettuce, I think. So it takes not even a second to finish. And it adds 15. I don't know how it calculates that, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. So if you do the calculation on this and this, I'm not gonna do it right now. It's just too much of a headache. So if you calculate these, add them up, add this at its max, which is right now 15 per 4 seconds. Add a worker or 2, 3, or all. So it takes 16.1 seconds to fill this up. And if you add all these, then combine it with the truck, if it might really quickly, you'll find out that it's just not doable to expand the way I did, because these are running behind. You don't have the trucks to do it. These are lacking. I mean, you got your green trucks or yellow trucks that do it, that get some of the items, which is good. That's why I put the cutters down next to them. But then you got this truck that has to be really fast to grab all the gear, have the workers to process all that. It's just a lot, you know. And now I don't have any. Oh, I do have points. So what do we want to add? Sliced cucumbers, tomatoes. I mean, yeah, obviously cucumbers and tomato paste. Basic herbs. What does that add? Thyme and we'll just get that. Now, we don't have the money to, what's this? Sugarcane not available in demo. Okay, so what did we got the tomato. Where do we get the tomatoes? There we go. How, that's a lot of money just to get a damn cucumber or tomato. And can we use it for anything? Tomato paste. I mean, you got some peas and corn. Corn I don't have. It's not even available apparently. Oh wait, it needs compost. Yeah, okay. So let's see what else we can do. Well, add a packager, a new packager. We'll start with the packager and add this. In the meantime, we'll save up some money to get some of the tomatoes to be made later on. I'll be right back when that's done, when I got the money. There we go, we got the money, or at least one farm we can build. Now, what's gonna happen? We'll buy one vehicle. It's not gonna be done yet, not that quick, but we'll upgrade it a bit just ahead of time. Wait for the tomatoes. We'll upgrade it, make it a little faster. Field price. Okay, so we get 25 whatever per sale. If it's, I don't know if it's per tomato or per amount. So if you have 25 tomatoes, it's just 25. If you have 30, it's still 25. All that. Don't know. And really, we'll see. No, where's my truckie? So you have to get the slices. Oops. Ah, well, I forgot to get a cutter. We'll add it right there. So, because why not? I'm not planning to expand beyond this border anyway. I'm gonna cutter, get a truck for that as well. I don't know why I've upgraded it to that much, but you know, buy a vehicle, slice tomato, upgrade the truck so it's faster. There we go. Okay, that seems to be a bug, or not. Oh, really? Oh, that's amazing. I didn't know that. Well, you learn something every day. How does that work? It just adds it. Huh. So each time this goes around and harvests, it automatically adds it to this building. And then what? So if you build it close enough together, those trucks don't even have to drive. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Oh, okay, I guess that's what the arrows are for. Hold on while I redesign it. Alright, so I redesigned everything. At least added some more buildings. Less farms right now, but in a more well-designed, better designed layout. So we got our shred cabbages right here, our lettuce, because that's basically where you start. Some red cabbages and some carrots. Now, all of these need to be upgraded, most of them anyway. Still need to be upgraded and should deliver to this packager. Now, in the case of an overflow, as you can see right here, happens exactly like this. It automatically adds to the storage. Now, if these are overflowing, it'll add to the storage. If this is overflowed or done, it adds to the storage as well. I added the small ones because I found them to be a little nicer. Perfect size for the layout that I'm using. Let's put you like that. There we go. Looks much better. So what I'm going to do now is upgrade everything to have 3 workers and be level 10, like that. And if I make a mistake, level 4 or a higher level than 10. And we'll see after this. Be right back. There we go. So added some, the cutters are gonna level up later. Now what this obviously does is it eliminates the need for any trucks because it delivers right towards this building. So this lettuce is directly delivered to the cuttery. Um, so basically they jump the fence and there you go. That's what they do. Trucks will grab it. These guys. Oh, these guys. They'll grab whatever is needed. Now this obviously has an overflow. Will not get delivered to this because the storage is too far away from it. Doesn't matter. Any overflow can be handled by these guys. And same for all the other ones. Now, what I'm gonna do is look at the contracts. We have tomato paste, so I'm gonna look into tomato paste. To get tomatoes, we obviously need a cutter and a lot of money, which we don't have. So to get to the tomatoes and anything else that we might want to add or sell, first what I'm going to do is look at the respective Um, sorry about that. So first thing what I'm gonna do is check the threat opportunities. In this case, we can still cut the celery, the carrots, cucumbers, which are obviously all expensive, or most of them. So let's see. We'll drag a road over this entire building. Just for neatness sake, I'm gonna extend this a bit as well. We're gonna add a, let's see, I'm gonna put a celery there with a cutter in the middle and another celery. Wait for those to grow. I'm also adding, do I have pots? No, I don't even have peas, so we'll add these as well with a cutter. I'm just gonna put it all down. 2 peas in a pot. There we go. And then I'm gonna drag a road around that. Look for a small warehouse. It was perfect the way it was. There we go. Add a road. Tell you to cut the celery and cut the peas. Oh wait, no. You cannot cut peas. So, my bad. Again. Green beans. Can you cut the green beans? Yeah, okay. So, we'll cut green beans instead. There we go. Cut green beans. So doing this layout, obviously, as I said, cuts down on these trucks. But it also improves some of the money that you gain per hour or second, depending on which way you look at it, because really it just overall upgrades it. It ups the amount. There we go. Some workers, because workers it's increase speed. There we go. Do we need some trucks? No, we don't. There we go. Now, obviously, this also increases the experience rate by a bit. I could remove this building, put it somewhere else, have this road, which I might actually do. Yeah, let's do that. So, I'm gonna put it down there anyway. Packager, which we could stow there. Wait for it to build. And we can build another business center. Okay. Now, coleslaw again, because why not? It has no truck. Well, up truck level. There we go. And now well, I would say we wait, but then again, there's not much we can do other than just watch our money expand. I'm waiting for the tomatoes. Can we check what we are selling when we're buying? Anything that we're still maybe missing? Okay, this is all the items we have. Crops. Some of these we have, some of these we don't, or at least not fully upgraded. Might as well upgrade it all. Upgrade our cutters a bit, or storages. Just allow more. We don't need the trucks. It's all auto-delivered. Some workers. There we go. Alright. Work speed, road maintenance. Work speed, speeds of all types. There we go. So add some additional work speed. Make them work faster. Now, as you can see, this one is full because the cutlery is full. That's because the trucks aren't fast enough. At least this one, we can't pause it, but there you go. The collection truck has to collect it all. What I could do is disable pickup on some of these to, I mean, this one obviously there's no point in collecting it. There we go. Well, cabbage, I mean, it might cut into our money a bit, but then again, if the cutters are working fast enough, and that's all fine, or should be fine. So let's follow the truck, see what they're gonna do. This one is, what is, okay. So it's getting from the storages, which is much better, and then delivering it back. So I'm still making a lot of money now. I see we got a lot of money. Let's start with making our tomatoes. So we need a cutter and a packager. A packager is about yay size. Can we cut it? Now it would be great. It would be nice if we'd be able to do this layout. Can we? Change entrance. Nope. Okay, so that's a shame. Can't do that. Ah well. I mean, does it have to get it from the front? I guess it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we're gonna do it differently. We're gonna put a cutter still. No. Sorry. Alright, so we'll do that. A cutter right here. And a tomato farm as soon as we can next to that. Tomato paste. Okay. Now, it'll still deliver to this guy, but if it's full, for whatever reason, they can just grab it over there. Okay. So, up you a bit, add some workers so it speeds it up a bit. You will cut the tomatoes, upgrade it so it's faster. There we go. Well, we're making heaps of money. Wow. So what's happening is it's given this guy the sliced tomatoes, and then it'll make tomato sauce, tomato paste. Or sounds gross. Instead of tomato sauce, tomato paste. But if it works, it works. So let's. Can we? No, we cannot add another farm because it's still slow as all hell. Now, if I were to add a truck, what would happen? I mean, it's not gonna do much, as far as I know, or seen and tested, because let's see, I have, I got a truck right here and it's not doing anything, so it's no point of updating it. I mean, if it were to collect from a farm and bring it to the storage, yeah, but otherwise it would not be worth it. It would just be a blue truck, obviously, but you know, for the sake of it all. Okay, so upgrade you a bit more. Upgrade you. So the trick is to always build buildings next to one another, and then so build the buildings next to one another and cut down on the trucks driving. What's this guy doing? Where? Oh yeah, he's a cutter from this guy. So we'll up you a bit. Or packager. Okay. As soon as we get more money, I'll add another tomato farm. Because this guy is not quick. It's not quick at all. Just one doesn't work. There we go. Okay. So, much faster now. We unlocked a business opportunity. Sell a kitchen compost. What does this give? Shell peas, baby carrot. But what does it do? What allows access to more recipes and products which produce waste byproducts which must be disposed of at the unlocked compost area. But what does compost do? I mean, it doesn't work the same as cow shit and just drop it, make the farm faster. Let's see. Secondary waste storage in the field or building product. Okay, for example, you can now shell peas at a calorie which will consume pea pods and produce peas. But the pods themselves will become organic waste as a byproduct. Any waste you produce will need to be processed by the compost area. Building that you've unlocked. This building will consume organic waste and slowly turn it into compost, which can be sold for a small price. Don't forget you may want to buy the compost area. A truck to pick up waste from distant. Okay. So it doesn't increase anything here, which is a shame. Well, we'll check it out nonetheless. Holy, that's a large building. We'll just check it out, chuck it down and see. So what are you, green beans? Okay, so let's see, change recipes. Sliced cucumber, no. Shell peas, what do you need? Pea pods. Okay, so now we can do that. I'll just do this. Can we remove the truck? The trees. We cannot build beyond this area, can we? No. Okay. So what I'm gonna do instead is plant a pea pod and add a cutlery. And that's all. Then we wait. Add these workers, make them faster, make these faster. Shell piece, yeah. There we go. So if we add a truck, what's it gonna do? Oh, here we go. We can buy another truck. So I bought the wrong truck. Oh, that doesn't matter. There we go. So what happens? Missing 1,000 organic waste. Holy. That's a lot. Takes a minute. So it takes 1,000 of these. I mean, if you're only going to collect 10, that's not a lot, really, is it? Storage. Can I now add a storage and decide what gets stored? Let's see. Let's go to an existing storage. Output storage. What? Allow pickup vehicles now. So you cannot decide what gets stored and what doesn't. Oops. Small storage. Why not? Or would that mess up with the truck? But I want to get this out of the way. Oh yeah, now it has to drive around. Well, at least it has more to pick up at that point. So I have a reason to have a truck. I mean, I could technically move this all closer together. Disallow sale. Disallow sale. We could add another cutter, I guess. make this faster, but then again, doing it faster, I mean, it can hardly keep up as it is, so not worth it. Buildings maxed out. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let this run to see what happens to the compost, and then we'll see. Alright, so it's grabbing the last bit of evidence. It's upgrading it. I'll speed this up a bit, and then so it takes ages to get enough compost to do anything with. It doesn't use it on the farms. It doesn't increase produce. It's just for selling. Honestly, I don't see the benefit of it, but then again, it's needed. Similar to Satisfactory, where you get nuclear waste, you're gonna get rid of it. So, in the same vein, you have to get rid of compost or waste products. So yeah, this that. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. I like the games. There's a much more efficient layout than this. Obviously, you could turn these and this around so the storage comes over here where the cutter is. So if you were to do this, and then put a small storage right there with a cutter. Where is it? There. Now, obviously, if you do this, this guy doesn't have to travel as much, which technically is much better. It's all up to preferences and the layout that you're making. So if you change the recipe, now obviously if you are gonna do this, I haven't figured out how to move buildings. without losing any upgrades on them. I don't know if it's possible or if that's just not available in the demo or just not available at all. I don't know, and really doesn't matter. Now the downside to this layout as well is that while you have your storage on this side, this truck doesn't have to drive very far, but the blue trucks will have to drive all around and get to this side. Unless there's a future storage depot that will also grab have trucks that drive around, and then the pickup trucks, the collection trucks, I should say, drive to those locations where the collections are collecting and storing. So sort of a warehouse that then goes to the farm center, and maybe that's in the works. I don't know, and really, it just seems like a hassle in the end as well. But then again, having more of these farming centers spread out, especially when a map gets this big, having something like a train or some more areas where you can, distribution center, something like that. But so something that will help when you're too big. I mean, this is small in comparison, what you could do, but even this feels a lot bigger with the amount of trucks that you own or can have. It just seems a little slow or inefficient. But then again, it's a demo. It's not finished. It is what it is.